Danny sings about everything. Danny sings about everything. Here we are on a Thursday morning, November 5th. So excited to see all of you this morning. My name's Danny. This is my show. So glad you're here. All right, let's go. Danny sings about everything. It's extra fun to host this in the Zoom. This show beams through the internet right into your room. Danny sings about everything. Some songs are written, and so they rhyme. Some are brand new today, and so they won't rhyme. Danny sings about everything. Danny sings about everything. Oh, I see some of my friends are having a little bit of a dance break. I love that. If you feel like you want to do a little dancing to this, I totally support it. Danny sings about everything. Danny sings about everything. Oh, oh, oh. Danny sings about everything. Wow, what a lovely start. I've got some friends still coming in. So this is a song that's all about waiting. Now, some of you might have had to do a little bit of waiting for the show to start. But you don't have to wait anymore because it definitely just started. But maybe some of the people in your life are doing a little bit of waiting right now. Maybe they're waiting for the weekend. Maybe they're waiting for Friday. Maybe they're just waiting for it to be 10:35 on Thursday. And it's like the time is never going to be, oh, look, it's 9:35. So this is a song called Waiting. Oh dear, I fear, I'm told I have to wait. What for? The boredom puts me in a state. Time moves slow and I'm just so ready to go play. I wanna go. More time and I'm told it's best to be patient and stationary. Time moves slow and I'm just so ready to go play. I wanna go, 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 go. Running and jumping way up high and way down low. Sliding and sledding on the ice and in the snow. Moving around and I feel great. But right now I am told I have to wait. And wait. And wait. And wait? Oh geez, just please release me from this hold. The clock, tick-tock, it's like I'm turning old. Time moves slow and I'm just so ready to go play. I wanna go, 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 go. Running and jumping way up high and way down low. Sliding and sledding on the ice and in the snow, moving around and I feel great. But right now I am told I have to wait. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still... What? We're done! What fun! We don't have to stay. I'm free. Yippee! I'm ready to go play. I guess the resting was the best thing for me after all, despite all of my protesting. I guess it's great to sometimes wait. Hooray! Good waiting, everybody. Excellent waiting. And if you were using that song to hop and bounce around, I totally support that silly idea. Now, I thought it might be interesting today to play a different instrument for some of the time. This is a ukulele. It's a little smaller, and it only has 4 strings. So it's also just like a little bit more joyful. And so I thought maybe we would do a very silly song with this joyful ukulele. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mama would say, have you ever seen a bear combing his hair down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mama would say, have you ever seen a goose kissing a moose down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mama would say, have you ever seen a whale with a polka dot tail down by the bay, Oh, great dancing. Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mama would say, did you ever see a fly wearing a tie down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mama would say, have you ever seen a llama eating pajamas down by the bay? Alright, one last one, so get those wiggly dance moves out. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home I dare not go, for if I do, my mama would say, have you ever a time couldn't think of a rhyme down by the bay? Wow, excellent job, everybody. Great wiggling and dancing. It is very fun to dance to a ukulele. Let's do another one with this ukulele since we got it up. So this song, I'm gonna need you to make some animal sounds. So even though we all can't hear them, we can all feel them. So make sure to make some very big and very silly animal sounds. We're on the way the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little pink pig. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little pink pig. The pig always goes like this. The pig always goes like this. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little brown cow. Oh, down on Grandpa's farm there is a little brown cow. The cow always goes like this. Meow. The cow always goes like this. Meow. Right? Because they're so little. Oh, we're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a fluffy white sheep. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a fluffy white sheep. The sheep always goes like this. Meh. Can you do that? The sheep always goes like this. Meh. Meh. Oh, we're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. I'm seeing some awesome dance moves in here, and I'm going to interpret one. I just saw this cool move, and so we're going to say that down on Grandpa's farm there is an octopus. Down on Grandpa's farm there is an octopus. The octopus always goes like this. The octopus, she always goes like this. Oh, we're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. Oh, I see somebody doing some really beautiful wing dancing. So we're gonna say, down on Grandpa's farm there is a California condor. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a California condor. The condor always goes like this. Ah! The condor always goes like this. Ah! Nice work. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. All right, let's see if we can think of one more animal. Something wild. Oh, okay. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little red dragon. Down on Grandpa's farm there is a little red dragon. The dragon always breathes some fire. The dragon always breathes fire. Can y'all do that? Oh, we're on the way to Grandpa's farm. We're on the way to Grandpa's farm. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was beautiful dancing, great wiggling, great dancing, great wiggle dancing. Just across the board, excellent stuff. Now, the last couple weeks we've been doing really exciting scavenger hunt songs. And I think we should do one now. Now, last time we did one, well, not I didn't do one, Batman did one, and it was all about colors. But this time, I think we should spend a little time looking around our room for shapes, okay? Can you find a square in your room? Can you bring that something square over to the Zoom? And while you're looking all around, I'll make a trumpet sound. Can you find something square in your room? Oh, I see some kids running around looking for squares and finding them. Wow, those are awesome squares. Thanks for all the shares. You all found a square in your room. Excellent job on the squares, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can find something with 3 sides. 3 sides, that would be a triangle. Can you find a triangle in your room? Can you bring that triangle over to the Zoom? And while you're looking all around, I'll make some silly sounds. Can you find a triangle in your room? Oh, I am seeing some triangles in this Zoom. Holy moly, Batman. Wow. Look at all of those triangles. Wow, they've got 3 sides and angles. You all found a triangle in your room. Pro tip, if you found a paper square and you want to fold it in half, you got yourself a triangle. Can you find a circle in your room? Can you bring that circle over to the Zoom. While you're looking all around, I'll make a trombone sound. Can you find circles in your room? A hula hoop? Wow! Oh my goodness gracious, I am seeing some spectacular shapes. You found some successful circles. I'm so impressed. You all found some circles in your room. What should we do next? What would be a good shape? Ooh, okay. So it's sort of like a square, but a little stretched out. It's called a rectangle. Can you find a rectangle? Can you find a rectangle in your room? Can you bring that rectangle over to the Zoom? And while you're looking all around, I'll do a bugle sound. Can you find a rectangle in your room? Yes, absolutely. Already some spectacular rectangles running over to the Zoom. Ooh, and we've had some people folding their squares in half the other way. Clever. Well, you all found a rectangle. I'm so glad you made the wrangle. You all found a rectangle in your room. All right, so now we're going to do something totally amazing and mind-blowing. We're going to think about these shapes in 3 dimensions. So can somebody try to find a cube? That's a square in all the ways that we look at it. So it actually has 8 sides, like a dice or like a big box. Can you find a cube in your room? Can you bring that cube over to the Zoom? While you're looking all around, well, I'll make some silly sounds. Can you find a cube in your room? Let's see, can we find some cubes? Oh, yes, the bottom part of that mega block is in fact a cube, and so is that tissue box. Wow. Wow. Ooh, a basket cube full of other cubes. Interesting. Cube on cube. Cube. Well, a cube can be real tricky, so I won't be too picky. You all found a cube in your room. Now I see one of my friends is already ready to go with this last shape we're gonna do, which is a circle in 3D, which makes it a sphere or a globe or maybe even a balloon shape. Can you find a sphere in your room? Can you bring that sphere or ball over to the Zoom? While you're looking all around, I'll just enjoy the sounds. Can you find a sphere in your room? I see some soccer balls. I see some pinky balls. I see some balloons. Well, you found a sphere, and it's best not throw it here. You all found a sphere in your room. Thanks for all that awesome looking. All these shapes are so fun cooking. We all found some shapes in our room. Yes, we all found some shapes in our room. There's the sphere, absolutely, a pumpkin and a ball and a fuzzy set of something over there. That's amazing. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, that was great looking. You did some spectacular searching just now. I'm so proud of you. Now, this next song is also about looking, but this time it's about looking through a telescope. So if you'd like to make yourself a hand telescope during this song and have a seat on the floor, and maybe you can then look around your room and see if you can find some other things. Or if you want to just sit back and relax and enjoy this song, well, that's fine too. always watched the moon at night and dreamed the distance to starlight, but a little me was trapped on the ground. Then a present came on my 10th birthday, a toy that took the world away, and I was finally universe bound. It was my first telescope, felt like I could touch the stars. Examining the heavens with my friends in my backyard. And with a hand to steady, I was ready. With my charts, I knew the parts to study. With that telescope, we all were astronaut already. My first telescope. Now it's been a while since I was 10, but I still camp out with my friends and watch the sky for hours, telling jokes. You're welcome to come along and see for yourself what's going on. Just take a look through my telescope. It's my first telescope, reaching light years to the stars. Examining the planets Saturn, Jupiter, or Mars. And with a hand to steady, I was ready. With my charts, I knew the parts to study. With that telescope, I was an astronaut already. My first telescope. So if you're a person just like me, filled with curiosity, there are answers to the questions you've been forming. Teachers' help, there is no doubt. In school you cannot do without. But let me add a thought to your brainstorming. Don't you get yourself a telescope? You can touch the stars. Examining the heavens with your friends in your backyard. And with a hand to steady, you'll be ready. With your charts, you'll know the parts to study. Oh, with that telescope, you'll be an astronaut already. So ask your mom and dad for your first telescope. Excellent listening and enjoying, everybody. That was beautiful. Now, I have a brand new song that I'd like to give a try with you today. It's going to involve some parents or friends or family unmuting and giving some ideas. So, if you can, that would be great. And if you're just too far from that Zoom mute button, that's fine too. I'll just keep coming up with animal sounds. This is a song all about the different parts of animals. And so the first part of it is the chorus. And it's talking about all the different parts that animals have. And I sort of have the beginning of a dance, but I think I need your help. They got hooves. So the first part is, they've got hooves. Can you do that? Can you turn your hands into hooves? They've got hooves. Now can you turn your arms into wings? They've got feathers. They've got hands. They've got paws. Great, let's just do that. They've got hooves. They've got feathers. They've got hands. They've got paws. Great, start everybody. They've got tails and scales. Can you do that? They've got tails, nice, and scales, and talons, and then get really close, and claws. Great, excellent start. So they've got hooves and feathers, they've got hands and paws, they've got tails and scales, they've got talons, and claws. And it keeps going. They've got fins and flippers. They've got beaks and bills. They've got legs and ears and horns and shells. Ooh, excellent. Some of us in the Zoom are very good at learning choreography. So let's try it one more time and then we'll sing the silly song. They've got hooves, they've got feathers, they've got hands, they've got paws, they've got tails and scales and talons and claws. They've got fins and flippers, they've got beaks and bills, they've got legs and ears and horns and shells. Exactly. Now let's do a little singing about animals. And if you want to do that silly dance along with this song, please do. And if you'd rather just wiggle your shoulders, that's fine too. They've got hooves and feathers, hands and paws, tails and scales and talons and claws. They've got fins and flippers, beaks and bills. They've got legs and ears and horns and shells. I'm talking about animals, animals, and all the extra special parts of animals. These are animals, animals, all the extra special parts of animals. Alright, now comes the big exciting Zoom part, where I need someone to come up with an animal. Can someone unmute themselves and come up and share an animal? Could be their favorite animal, or could be an animal that they don't particularly care for. Ooh, awesome. I am seeing a wolf getting lifted up in the Zoom window, which is an excellent way to share an idea. Is that a wolf? Is that right? Yeah? Okay, great. Oh, a wolf is sorta like a dog, but a wolf lives out in the woods. And a wolf is a special group of friends that we call a pack. And a wolf has a very special throat that it lifts up to the moon. So a wolf can make a very special sound. It goes, oh! Animals, animals, and all the special parts of animals. Animals, talking about animals, all the extra special parts of animals. Does someone else have an idea for an animal? Oh, I see. Oh, we're talking about a Brontosaurus. Is that a Brontosaurus? Yes. So that would be a prehistoric animal? I'm all about it. Great job. Are we talking about dinosaurs? The giant lizards who lived on our world before us. They were extra-enormous, talking really big, with legs like tree trunks. That's pretty thick. Brontosaurus had a real long neck for reaching up into the leaves. I'm so glad that you brought it up today. Dinosaurs make me feel so free. Dinosaurs and all the extra special parts of dinosaurs. Oh, it's animals, animals, all the extra special parts of animals. Oh, I see a friend who's already got a turkey up to the Zoom. Is that your idea? To talk about a turkey? Wow, that is a beautiful turkey. Well, the turkey is a beautiful bird with an extra special tail. All these bright colored feathers sticking out. looking extra swell. Turkeys hang out in groups, and they like to wander through the woods and use their special beaks to gobble up all their yummy foods. Oh, animals, animals, all the extra special parts of animals. All right, everybody, you ready? Do you remember the dance? Well, they've got hooves and feathers, they've got hands and paws, they've got tails and scales and talons and claws, they've got fins and flippers, they got beaks and bills, they got legs and ears and horns and shells. Some of my friends are nailing this dance. Let's do it one more time and I'll do it with you. Oh, they've got hooves and feathers, they've got hands and paws, they've got tails and scales and talons and claws, they got fins and flippers, they got beaks and bills, they got legs and ears and horns and shells. Does anyone have any other ideas for animals? One last animal? A yeti? Ooh. All right. Okay, sure. Let me just open up my National Geographic to real, totally honest Yeti facts. Well, a Yeti is an imaginary beast who likes to live in snow. At least that's what I think is true. They're imaginary, so who knows? Maybe a Yeti likes to live in a city and work in a grocery store. Or maybe a Yeti likes to do funny dances on the internet. I'm not sure. We're talking about animals and Yetis and all the extra special parts of animals. Oh, it's animals. Animals, all the extra special parts of animals. All right, one last time, everybody. Big dance moves. They've got hooves and feathers. They've got hands and paws. They got tails and scales and talons and claws. They've got fins and flippers. They got beaks and bills. They got legs and ears and horns and shells. Animals are awesome. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was some spectacular dancing and some beautiful animal choices. A brontosaurus, a yeti, a wolf, and think there are so many more animals that we can talk about next week. So think up animals that you'd like to bring for that song, and we will keep making it our own and extra special. It looks like we sort of have to wrap it up. So that 40 minutes went crazy fast for me. I will see you again in 2 weeks. And I can't wait to see you again. If you have any ideas for songs that you would like us to perform at this show, please let me know. You can send me an email at dannytiger.com, or you can have one of your teachers send us an email one of the other ways. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. And I guess I'll have to say goodbye for now. I'll see you in 2 weeks. That's 14 big days until we next speak. So repeat after me. Adios. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Ciao. Zaijian. Das Vidania. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Bye, everybody. Thanks so much for coming on this Thursday morning. Hope to see you real soon. Thanks for coming, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.